sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 25, here's second down and 6. To throw is Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. And he's in! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Picker good with the extra point. And the Chargers have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Bell is the man in motion. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 17-yard line.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Here goes throw. Diddy, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And once more, it's Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 16-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's May. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will get into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. Well, not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked.
Mike, it's usually not a good thing when we start talking about the long snapper, but it was his error that leads to this blocked kick. So if this operation doesn't get cleaner, this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on the rest of the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, run.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
The offense retains possession.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. A run, and this is Hampton. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They're down and 3.
At the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And the Chargers have the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 1.
Set, go.
Now Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
12.
Hampton will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down, New England.
Here we go, boys. Crazy. Five. Crazy. Five.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 14-6 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Third down and 9.
Crazy. Five. Hey, what's up?
Douglas in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That is caught for 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots move back to within 1.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Patriots 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hatchet. And He skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll swing this out to Hampton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and a yard.
Set.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Let's go.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The linebacker, Keon White. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Oh, man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. Toss, Henderson heading right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down, Patriots.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
They quickly out to Diggs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Now Gibson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Flush to his right.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd down. 3 to go. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Play action now. It's Herbert. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Milton Williams in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
Set. 21.
On second down, a run with Hampton. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. One of the Patriots has it.
And with all of this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Rolling right. He's got Douglas going deep. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
49-yard line.
No play fake. Herbert, now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Taking off. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On first down, Herbert. Flush stays right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His first catch here in this AFC title game. And it's a first down.
The Chargers.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Here's 1st and 10. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Patriots are going to recover. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Douglas in motion. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Formation for the Patriots.
He'll take this in back at the 16.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's perfect. On the run to the right. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he'll take this one in. Najee Harris. Touchdown Chargers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The score, Chargers 21, Patriots 16.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Douglas in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage, or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
May to throw on second down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They get 21 on that one. First down, New England.
First down, Patriots.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Crazy.
May now on first and 10. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
May to the air once more. Has completed to Douglas. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's May again. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Now, first and goal. Williams in motion. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy. 5.
To throw again is May. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
Doesn't it feel like we go weeks at a time, Mike, without a nice return in the kicking game? But now here late in the fourth quarter, he finds a crease and he hits the hole and doesn't stop until he's celebrating in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Henry. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, Ram. 380.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
21. Let's go.
Herbert to throw on second down. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Flushed to, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Airing one out for Bourne. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here comes second down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. Now they burn the timeout. They are in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. And here we go, 4th and inches. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Forced out wide. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.